¿Qué? Ok. Nada de locos. De locos. Ok. Creo que ya estamos en directo. De hecho, yo voy atrasado por 2 minutos. Entonces... Ojo. Sparking. ¿Cómo que Sparking? Jugadores de Legends alrededor del mundo están emocionados para el 7º aniversario. Definitivamente. Broadcast. Ok, creo que no tengo los subtítulos.
Thanks for tuning in. What you just heard was Hironobu Kageyama singing Chara Hechara, one of the opening theme songs for Dragon Ball Z. How was it? The Dragon Ball Z opening animation was also playing in the background, so it feels like we are off to a great start for this final 7th anniversary campaign video. Thank you once again, Kageyama-san. One thing before we dive into the latest info, we are holding another worldwide viewership campaign. This was also announced on our official social media.
Voy a ver para que se escuche.
If this video and the Japanese simulcast get a total of 100,000 views, everyone will get 1,000 chrono crystals as a gift. In half of the video, we will be giving out a promo code for chrono crystals, so be sure to watch until the end. Okay, this is the third Legend Information Special Edition, talking about what's coming to the 7th anniversary campaign. And since 7 is such an iconic number in Dragon Ball, we wanted to bring you even more than we usually do in Part 1 and 2, as well as previous anniversaries. Taking a brief look back on the anniversary, you could get up to 777 free summons to match the 7th theme. And there was even a weekly gift of chrono crystals. We are sure that alone was enough to show that players were in for an anniversary like never before. There was also some versions of equipment upgrade bonanza going on every single day. And recently, there was an ultimate upgrade bonanza, which was above even an ultra upgrade bonanza. We might hold one again in the future when there's something special going on, so keep an eye out. And let's not forget about the new characters. For Part 1, we released characters from Universe Survival Saga Super, including Legends Limited Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Vegeta and Legends Limited Ultra Instinct Saiyan Goku, both of which can transform. As for Part 2, we released Legends Limited Vegeta, Legends Limited Goku, and other characters from Saiyan Saga Z. Of course, these new characters are strong, but what's very cool is that each one has abilities that bring out what makes them special. Sparking Nappa is particularly unique, with the ability to summon a Cyberman up to 2 times as backup. The in-game animations are fun to watch, but the Cybermen that are summoned have powerful self-destruction awakens arts. There's also Tien and Charles. When these characters' health reaches 0, Charles will self-destruct and damage your opponent, recreating that unforgettable scene from the original series. These characters are all something special. If you manage to get them, we hope you enjoy using them. This anniversary also features some incredible updates. Just before the anniversary campaign, there was a major UI overhaul, and then, during Part 2, we added dynamic area battles. The battle area was expanded to include the surface, letting you switch between the surface and mid-air during battles. We also added new components like overdrive mode and charge attacks. This update was bigger than anything before it, and we are sure it's really changing the way battles are experienced in Legends. We hope it has brought more Dragon Ball excitement to your fight. Keep in mind that there's still another update remaining for the 7th anniversary year, so be ready for more in the future. We also had 3 collabs during the 7th anniversary campaign. There was a 2 EX starter decks featuring Charlotte and Zebret as part of our collab with Dragon Ball Super Card Game Fusion World. Not to mention the Charlotte and Zebret figure as part of our collab with SH Figures. And last but not least, there was the exciting release of Charlotte in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. If you are curious, be sure to give them a look. We are also excited to have Totaro Sensei draw 3 illustrations for us to celebrate the 7th anniversary. There was one featuring Charlotte, another with Zebret, and also one revealed during Part 1 that featured Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Evolved Vegeta and Ultra Instinct Goku. All 3 of them are incredibly cool. Thank you. The Ultra Instinct Goku and Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Evolved Vegeta illustration was released in-game as art card sleeve and backgrounds, so be sure to use them and enjoy. That's enough for our look back at the 7th anniversary campaign, as it really has been incredible, but we have some special reviews for Part 3, so you definitely want to watch to the end. Alright, let's get to some new info, starting with...
The Guild Season, the universe's strongest guild, Ultimate Brawl 7th Anniversary, starts today. It's the special 7th Anniversary season, so the rewards are powered up from the usual, and that includes more guild coins. Plus, you can get exclusive titles from ranking rewards, so join forces with your guild members in battle. Let's take a look at what we have next. We will be holding the 7th installment of the non-stop anniversary raid. As always, you can get up to 700 Chrono Crystals as well as a raid honors by playing more than a certain amount. For everyone who has acquired all the raid honors and raids up to now, amazingly, this time you can get Legend Limited Multi-Z Power 600. You don't want to let this chance slip by. Next, we have PvP info.
Novedades del PvP. Ok. Ya valí.
It's time for Season 2 of the special PvP raiding match season. Who's the 7th Anniversary's strongest fighter? Anniversary Super Space Time Tool. Like in Season 1, you can get a total of 1,000 Chrono Crystals at the exchange shop. But you can also get a special title if you finish both Season 1 and 2 at Godly rank. So be sure to aim for the title of 7th Anniversary God. Next is this.
Tenemos esto. Celebrar, bueno, las Hot Boy.
We've held Hot Boy twice so far during this campaign, and now it's back for a 3rd time. You can get great rewards as always, like up to 500 Chrono Crystals and more. Get Hot Boy coins from various events and play for a bunch of capsules. You can also get 7th Anniversary medals from Hot Boy, so be sure to take full advantage of it to finish up those special missions, where you can get up to 4,000 Chrono Crystals. The next event is a campaign staple. Part 3 of Choice Battle is coming. This time, you can also get Sparking Character Z Power or boost items you may be lacking. Be sure to choose the stages you want and get those items.
We've given you a lot of event information, but we think it's about time to tell you which new characters will be closing out the 7th Anniversary campaign. Take a look at this video.
Ok. Ojo. Una caja dorada.
Coming at you with everything I've got.
Goku niño. Goku patas. Goku de la aquí. Claro, es todo el recorrido de Goku. El mismo pero con el Vegeta. Aquí cuando ves Ya está. Goku Super Saiyan. ¿Qué? ¿Un Legends Limited? Krillin. No estoy entendiendo nada. Se supone que está el Ultra, bro. Ojo la verde. Esta es la azul. Oye, no tenemos una versión de Krillin, no se habla en verdad. A menos que sea Ultra Legends Limited.
As the doomsday clock winds down, the ultimate battle begins.
No.
Fine, have it your way.
No,
I'll
no,
just
no,
blast
no.
you into oblivion like I did that other Earthling.
What are you talking about?
¿De qué estás hablando?
Are you talking about Krillin?
¿Estás hablando de Krillin?
Goku!
Hermano.
Don't you dare talk about Krillin!
Bro. La animación.
Don't you dare talk about Krillin!
De estos detalles de colores. ¿Es cover de Blast? Es verde cantidad. Esta es la azul. Ok, revival, ¿no? Regresa. Y me regresa.
That's as far as you go.
¿Qué?
You're finished.
¿Así? ¿Qué? ¿Ahí lo mató? Como que lo revive.
See you in hell, Frieza!
Esta es la ulti, ¿no?
Your days of terrorizing the universe are over.
Hermano. Hermano mío. ¿Qué es esto, bro?
There you have it. The final new characters
Los
released for the 7th anniversary campaign will be Sparking Krillin and Ultra Super Saiyan Goku from episode Frieza Saga
Es
Z.
realmente sorprendente
It's been
que
quite some time since Krillin last appeared, with the last time being in 2023 when Krillin was released alongside Gohan as an extreme rarity type character.
animación del Ultra
Then
está
we have Super
larga.
Saiyan Goku from Frieza Saga Z, the first character to be released in the all-new Ultra Rarity back in 2021, coming again in Ultra Rarity after 4 years. The Inkbrush animation starts quietly with Goku and Frieza starting at each other just like from the cover of the manga, and then, after they exchange some words, Goku Fury erupts. We think this animation ends up having incredible intensity. Okay, it's about time we talk about Krillin's abilities. First, Spirit Bodies.
Muestren a Goku de una vez.
Too easy! Here I go!
Es cover de Blast.
What you gonna do
¿Es
now?
para qué?
Destructo Death! Ha!
¿No? Tiene ulti.
Catch this!
No Goku tiene ulti,
Don't underestimate us Earthlings.
Krillin is
El
element
rojo.
red and has a Z ability 3
puede
that
significar
buffs
una cosa.
episode Frieza Saga Z,
El
character
Goku
Goku, and
es
tags
amarillo.
Super Warrior allies. Krillin is a support
Es
character
amarillo.
that assists allies in a variety of ways and has
Es
great
super
synergy
guerrero,
with the Goku we just announced.
Beneficia-
Let's
¿Qué?
start
¿A
with
Goku?
Krillin's starter ability.
Bueno,
It will boost the damage inflicted of episode Frieza Saga Z
Hasta un
allies
increíble
by a whopping
50%,
50% and even boost their
incluso aumenta
damage
la
guard
carga de
and
daño y la
health
cantidad de
restoration by
respuesta de salud
20%.
en un 20%.
This powerful buff alone
Este
makes
poderoso
Krillin
refuerzo
an
será un
excellent
Krillin
teammate
un
for
excelente
Goku.
compañero de equipo para Goku.
That's not all,
Y eso
because
no
when
es todo,
Krillin
porque
returns
cuando
to
Krillin
standby,
regrese a la reserva,
allies' ki and health
el ki
will
de
be
salud de los
restored.
aliados será restaurado.
When Krillin is
Claro.
defeated, you'll gain Dragon Balls,
¿Qué están haciendo
restore
con esa
allies'
manía
health, and also
regenerar
boost their damage inflicted.
de manera loca?
One way to use Krillin is to return Krillin to standby early in the fight to restore the health and ki of allies, then use the on-defeat effect late in the fight to support them
Para
further.
brindarles más apoyo. Oye,
Krillin
pero
isn't
Goku,
only about support though.
aparte de que
This
es una
character has
regresión,
disruptive
o es
effects
como un
and
regreso
can
que
even
puedes
resist big
usar.
attacks. When Krillin enters the battlefield, all of the enemy's arts costs will go up, and their strikes and blast arts power will go down. In other words, this effect reduces both their firepower and their ability to combo. As for resisting big attacks, when the enemy unleashes an ultimate arts or rising rush, Krillin will cancel their attribute upgrades and shorten allies' sub-counts. This effect activates while Krillin is undefeated, so you can avoid big attacks by swapping to an ally or just let Krillin take the hit to try and activate the on-defeat buffs. Use these effects as the situation demands. Let's end it here for Krillin and move on to Ultra Super Saiyan Goku.
As the Doomsday Clock winds down, the ultimate battle begins.
Fine, have it your way. I'll just blast you into oblivion like I did that other Earthling.
What are you talking about? Are you talking about Krillin?
Es que se ve tan fluido, bro. Ve, bro.
Don't you dare talk about Krillin!
Es que, bro. Definitivamente. Es que me encanta el color, bro. Tiene una saturación de colores tan bonita. O sea, no... Se ve que es nuevo, obviamente. No como los antiguos que se ve que el color muy apagado. El azul. Verde expansiva. A ver, esto. ¿Aquí lo mató?
That's as far as you go.
Gigante, bro. Esa es la ulti. Sí, no han mostrado el regreso de Goku. Entonces es uno.
Super Saiyan Goku is Element Yellow and has a Z ability too, that buffs Episode Frieza Saga Z and attacks Saiyan allies. With the Ultra ability, Goku will get a buff to damage inflicted based on the number of tag Saiyan characters in your party. So we recommend building a party with powerful tag Saiyan characters released in parts 1 and 2. One of Goku's strengths is high attack power based around the unique gauge. The unique gauge charges over time, and if you use a strike or blast arts while the unique gauge is full, it will be consumed in order to activate powerful offensive effects, including boosting Goku's damage inflicted, drawing 2 cards, and preventing any enemies from switching. One effective way to use this unique gauge would be to fill it to max and then return Goku to standby, so that you can prevent enemies from switching at any time. Then, the next time you land a combo, you can bring Goku back in, chain together arts or set up a rising rush, and finish off the enemy while they are unable to switch out. Another one of Goku's strength is that this character powers up based on the number of times the unique gauge has been consumed. If you've consumed it at least once, then when Goku enters the battlefield, you'll get a boost damage guard and destroy 2 enemy cards. Plus, if you've consumed it twice or more, Goku will penetrate endurance and nullify element disadvantages. Consuming the gauge just once will raise Goku's defensive abilities, so we recommend you first focus on attacking and receiving enemy attacks with Goku to fill up the unique gauge and consume it early. Now for Goku's third strength, an easy-to-use special arts. It's a wide-range special arts, so it's easy to steal back your turn for offense, and because it nullifies special cover changes, you can safely combo into other arts. Not only that, but on hit, you will draw special move arts. Goku will get a boost to special move arts damage, up to maximum of 100% whenever an ally is hit by an enemy arts attack. So, combining this buff with the switch prevention from consuming the unique gauge will let you dish out huge damage. Last but not least, we have Goku's most important ability. Goku has a new effect called KO Guard. With KO Guard, when an ally receives an attack that would defeat them, Goku will jump in to interrupt the attack and prevent that ally from being defeated. Plus, if Goku is the one who gets KO'd, then Goku will recover 70% health and keep on fighting. You can imagine that it's like having a combat character that can also prevent an ally from being defeated. Of course, the effect will only activate once, but it can give you a lot of confidence just knowing that no matter when one of your character gets defeated, Goku is there to save them. Goku's individual power is incredibly high, but compared to other Ultra characters released during past anniversaries that are more specialized as solo carries, Goku also excels at team play, with ways to boost allies' damage inflicted and the new KO guard effect. That's all for Super Saiyan Goku.
Next, let's take a look at an event-exclusive character.
Bueno. Sí, definitivamente.
From episode Frieza Saga Z, Third Form Frieza is coming as an event-exclusive character. If this character is in a party with other episode Frieza Saga Z, or tag lineage of evil characters, then upon entering the battlefield, it will get a boost to damage inflicted and shorten ally subcounts. You could even build an episode Frieza Saga Z party with the Krillin and Goku we just introduced. Third Form Frieza gets a buff to blast damage inflicted and a reduced special move arts cost when you use blast arts cards, so this attacker can make full use of both blast and special move arts. You can collect Z power throughout the event, and it's only through this event that you can go for max limit break. So be sure to have that as your goal.
Okay.
That's all for the new character information. But along with Sparking Krillin and Ultra, Super Saiyan Goku will be adding 2 new songs to the game. Here they are.
Following Kyofu no Ginyu Tokusentai, the soundtrack excerpt from the Dragon Ball Z animes Frieza Saga and Chala Hechala, which was added during part 2 of the anniversary. We have something for fans of the Frieza Saga and Dragon Ball Z Kai as well.
Dragon Ball Kai.
Yeah Break, Care Break will be added to the game for the first time. On top of that, the song currently playing will also be added. Of course, the songs put in for parts 1 and 2, Limit Break Survivor, and Chala Hechala, will continue to be heard in-game. So be sure to enjoy Legends with your sounds on.
And with that, that's all the new info we have for today. We are reaching the final leg of the 7th anniversary campaign, but with Ultra Super Saiyan Goku joining the fight, the celebration isn't over yet. And of course, with things like weekly Chrono Crystal gift and the Man Monday events that bring fun event every Monday, there's still so much planned. Plus, starting tomorrow, the Equipment Ultra Upgrade Bonanza will be held again for 1 week. We've added a bunch of equipment during the 7th anniversary campaign, so you can use this chance to make them as powerful as possible. You are going to need powerful equipment for Anniversary Super Space Time Duel, where the strongest player of the 7th anniversary is decided, along with high difficulty events and the like, so begin your preparation and step up to the challenge. Various campaigns are also winding down, so be sure to check on the exchange period for items, so you don't miss your chance to receive some great stuff. Don't let yourself be in a position where everything was over before you even knew it. That's all the info we have for you today. It bears repeating that the reason we are able to reach 7 years is because of all of you players. Thank you very much. We hope that you enjoy the second half of the 7th anniversary. That's all. Bye!
As the doomsday clock winds down, the ultimate battle begins.
Fine, have it your way. I'll just blast you into oblivion like I did that other Earthling.
What are you talking about? Are you talking about Krillin? Go, go! Don't you dare talk about Krillin! Don't you dare talk about Krillin! There! There you are!
Hold up, get
esta.
We're settling this now.
Oh. Así que regrese a alguien.
That's as far as you go. You're finished.
La ulti.
See you in hell, Frieza. Your days of terrorizing the universe are over.
Hermano, ya me he calentado. Se apaga. Es una rebobinación. ¿Otra vez? Ok.
Frieza.
No.
You know, the only reason I'm letting you reach full power is because I want to beat you at your best.
Maximum power!
No.
79, 85, 90!
No.
You wanted me in my strongest.
Ahí estaba el otro. Ultra. Que faltaba. Ahí estaba el otro ultra que faltaba. Vean, unos ni siquiera lo estoy viendo, estoy pensando en la cosa que hizo Blazer. Ya se estaban tardando, se estaban retardando,
Saiyan, you stood no chance against Lord Frieza.
¿Y tú quieres que yo me emocione?
Of course, that wasn't the end for the 7th anniversary campaign. From episode Frieza Saga Z, Final Form Frieza Full Power is coming. And yes, that means 2 Ultra characters are joining the fight. We hope you were all surprised when the trailer started rewinding. Actually, the ink brush animations for both Ultra Super Saiyan Goku and Ultra Final Form Frieza Full Power start off in the same way. That card art featuring the standoff between Goku and Frieza is very awesome. Since this is the 7th anniversary, we decided to do something special and release 2 Ultra characters at once. We don't plan to release 2 Ultra characters at the same time for each and every festival or anniversary. This is something special for the 7th anniversary. Please keep that in mind. Also, the summons are separate, so start by trying to get your favorite. During the 7th anniversary campaign, Part 1 and Part 2 both featured Goku and Vegeta, and this part features Goku and Frieza. In fact, Goku and Rivals was something of a theme throughout this campaign. Facing off against fierce foes and striving to reach greater heights with rivals, these characters have fascinating connection. We hope you'll get them all. We are sure you are curious about Frieza's abilities, so let's get to the review. Check this out.
As the doomsday clock winds down, the ultimate battle begins.
Frieza. You know, the only reason I'm letting you reach full power is because I want to beat you at your best.
Maximum power! 79, 85, 90! You wanted me at my strongest, so here I am.
Y es que, bro, me noto únicamente porque no voy a poder tirar a los
no way you could defeat
con
me.
mi suerte. Dudo que me salga una. ¿Dónde quieres que le tire al otro? No, para escoger. El que realmente puede tirar a los dos o es rojo o es verde. No, rojo no creo que sea. Azul o verde. Es que ¿Qué hizo? No le veo. No le veo nada.
Final Form Frieza full power is element green and has a Z ability too that buffs episode Frieza Saga Z and tag lineage of evil allies. Frieza's greatest characteristic is overwhelming offensive power, pure and simple. What makes that power possible is Death Beam, the second ever active gauge following Ultra Son Gohan Beasts.
¿Qué? No.
If Son Gohan Beasts Special Beam Cannon is something like one-shot kill, then Death Beam is an active gauge with somewhat low power that you will fire off over and over again in order to build up damage. Let's dive into the details. This active gauge will charge over time, and when it has at least 40% charge, you can tap in to fire off a Death Beam. Just like that, you can deal damage to the enemy. But it doesn't just deal damage. It nullifies special cover changes, and if you land it, you can even combo into an arts. It might help to think about it like a long-range special arts. Some powerful ways to use Death Beam include using it during a combo to keep the combo going or using it when your opponent tries a blast arts to steal the offense. Frieza's active gauge charges pretty fast, so you can keep on firing off Death Beams to rack up damage with a flurry of attacks. All of that makes Death Beam quite powerful, but get this, it has no recovery period, so there's no delay before you can act again. Even if your enemy is able to evade the attack, unless it was perfect vanish, you'll be able to dodge their counterattacks. Frieza also has a unique gauge that has great synergy with this active gauge. The unique gauge is the type that charges whenever a card is used, and when it fills up, it will charge the active gauge by 30%. Then, if you use the active gauge when the unique gauge is full, you'll be able to draw a card, nullify element disadvantages, and penetrate endurance. In other words, using cards to fill the unique gauge to max will make using Death Beam easier. Then, if you use Death Beam while the unique gauge is at max, you'll have an opportunity to attack with your element disadvantages nullified, and with the ability to penetrate enemy endurance. Focus on using the active and unique gauges to charge and activate Death Beam and deal big damage to enemies. Frieza has a powerful special arts as well. On activation, it charges the unique gauge, and on hit, it inflicts all enemies with sub-counts, so you can prevent your opponent from switching before dealing damage. Frieza isn't lacking in defensive abilities either, since this character has endurance and more. And that's all we have to share about Final Form Frieza Full Power. What did you think? Ultra Super Saiyan Goku is an all-rounder with high offensive and defensive power, as well as the new KO guard effect. And Ultra Final Form Frieza Full Power has very high-powered attack abilities centered around Death Beam from the active gauge. Also, while the summon where you can get Ultra Final Form Frieza Full Power will also be an Ultra Rising. Rather than Ultra drop rates being double on step 2, they'll be triple. This is the special bonus only available the first time this event launches, and it will return to normal Ultra Rising rates the next time around, so be sure to grab tons of Chrono Crystals during the 7th anniversary campaign events, and don't let this chance pass you by. Next, let's take a look at a special event related to Final Form Frieza Full Power.
Me emociono.
To go along with the new characters arriving this time, we're holding an event called The Last Two Left on a Dying Planet.
¿Qué es eso?
In this event, you can get event-exclusive multi-Z power for the characters we just introduced. Ultra Final Form Frieza Full Power. Since the multi-Z power is limited time only, try to get Final Form Frieza Full Power before it expires, so you don't miss out on limit breaking. Next, we have equipment information. New unique equipment for Legend Limited Final Form Frieza Full Power is here. This is actually the second piece of unique equipment for this character. It can be acquired from Ultimate Equipment Collection from tomorrow. As we said before, there will be an Equipment Ultra Upgrade Bonanza starting tomorrow, so now's your chance to boost and aim for top tier.
Next is something that comes every year, but it has been powered up for the 7th anniversary. Here it is.
who have gathered all 7 Dragon Balls, now state your wishes. I shall grant you any 3 wishes that are within my power.
Más espera. Uruba llega. Dragon Ball.
Okay, consider it done.
To go along with the new characters this time, we are holding an event where you can call upon Porunga, the Namekian Eternal Dragon. Like the current event where you can call upon Shenron, you'll scan codes from Dragon Ball Hunt, and by collecting all 7 Namekian Dragon Balls, you'll be able to have your wishes granted. Like the events up to now, you'll be able to use the AR function of your device to bring the giant Porunga into the real world. What's more, because you're summoning Porunga, you'll get a grand total of 3 wishes granted. Even if you've already had a wish granted by Shenron, you can still gather the Namekian Dragon Balls and call upon Porunga. And what's more, we will be running a campaign on the Legends official X account to celebrate where you can get wishes granted by Porunga. This campaign will launch soon, so please follow us on X and wait for it to start. Next, let's talk about a social media campaign. After the new characters are released tomorrow, we will be holding a share campaign for the trailer on our official social media accounts. If we reach the goal for a number of likes and shares, then everyone will get an awesome gift. The post you'll need to share is the new character trailer that was revealed today for Super Saiyan Goku and Final Form Frieza Full Power. We hope you'll share it with your followers, so even more people can see that awesome trailer. Moving on, let's take a look at this next.
Es que Goku tiene un regreso y el otro tiene un macano.
We are holding a giveaway campaign on our official X account. If you follow our official X account and post with the specified hashtag, then you could be one of 7 users who are selected to receive an acrylic panel featuring Ultra Super Saiyan Goku and Ultra Final Form Frieza Full Power. We plan to announce the hashtag and other details on our official X account a little later, so don't forget to give us a follow. Next, take a look at this. We are giving out wallpapers and social media icons featuring Ultra Super Saiyan Goku and Ultra Final Form Frieza Full Power, which we introduced earlier today. These wallpapers and icons will be posted on our official social media accounts later, so be sure to check them out.
And now, it's time to reveal the Chrono Crystal promo code that we mentioned at the start of the program. Here it is.
The promo code this time is Rival. Follow the procedure detailed on this slide to enter the code on the web store and claim your gift. You're able to receive it starting right this moment, but there is a possibility you'll be unable to access the web store due to high traffic. In that case, please wait a while and try again. The code will be valid for a while yet, so you can freely enter it before the expiration date. Also, to use the web store, you'll have to link your Bandai Namco ID through the Legends app. Please confirm that you already have it set up, and if you do not, please take this opportunity to do so now. For those that need help, we have a how to use the web store video, so please take a look.
Next is the last info we have for today, and it's quite a big announcement, and we have someone special to bring it to you. Take it away.
Nah. No,
it's been a while, everyone. I'm Dragon Ball Legends producer, Toshi.
No.
I've been keeping something up my sleeve for you all today. First, take a look at this video.
Ok. Sí. Competición global. Esto ya tiene tiempo, ¿no? ...2026, 2, 7 final... ...en la
That's right. We'll be holding a massive event to determine the best Legends player in the world. Dragon Ball Legends World Championship 2025-2026. This championship is a massive worldwide event that we've been preparing in order to make this 7th anniversary year even more exciting. We actually held a World Championship once before, Showdown in Las Vegas, to celebrate Legends' first anniversary, so it's been about 6 years since the last one. Are you all ready? Let's get into the details of the World Championship. First up, here is the overall schedule. Online preliminaries will be held among all players worldwide from late July to early November. Online preliminaries will be made up of multiple stages. The top 8 players worldwide who clear every stage will be asked to attend the Finals Championship Tournament. The finals will be held next year in Japan on February 7th, 2026. Now, let's discuss the preliminaries you need to clear to qualify for the finals. The preliminaries are made up of 3 stages. The first and second stages will be held in-game using the Legends Battle Royale feature, and the third stage will be held online using the Friend Battle feature. Starting with the first stage, there will be 3 separate sessions. The winners in each session will move on to the second stage.
Since there are 3 sessions, that means you have 3 chances to move on to the second stage, right?
Right. Players will be chosen to advance to the second stage from each session, so even if you don't advance in session A, you can participate in B and C and get another chance. In short, during the first stage, reach the top ranks in Legends Battle Royale and stay there to advance to the next stage. Players who have advanced to the second stage will not be able to participate in the remaining sessions, but we will have special in-game missions for those players who have made it past the first stage. Make sure you prepare carefully for the second stage. Now, there will also be special in-game missions and participation rewards in connection with the first stage, where you can get titles, sleeves, and also backgrounds. So, we hope you all give it your best shot. I think it's time we explain how to enter the competition. Make sure you've finished setting up the data transfer settings with your Bandai Namco ID and the main story cleared up to Part 1, Book 7, Chapter 6 by the due dates set for first stage sessions A, B, and C. We will distribute tickets you can use to join to players who are able to play PvP rating matches. For the second stage, only players who made it past the first stage will receive battle tickets. You'll spend these tickets to participate in battles, and the top players will advance to the third stage. Participation for the first and second stages will be the same as Legends Battle Royale. There won't be any special rules, so just fight with every ounce of your skill. For the third stage, players will compete in an online tournament. In the third stage and beyond, it will be a tournament style with the following rules. The tournament will be held in a double elimination format. The first to win 2 battles will be declared the winner, and battles will use standard rules. Please also note that you cannot select a character as a battle member multiple times in the same match.
Since you can't use the same battle members, and since there may be up to 3 battles over the course of 1 match, you need to create at least 3 parties with battle members that don't overlap.
Yes, and there are so many great characters in Legends, so we look forward to seeing the incredible teams that you will all put together. Finally, the top 8 players who make it past the third stage will be asked to compete in Japan, where we will hold the finals to determine the top player in the world. Spectators will be allowed at the venue, and we also plan to stream the matches live. So, we hope you will all watch as a new world champion is crowned.
I just can't wait for the finals. Now, what prize can people expect if they win?
Since it is the World Championship for the 7th year, and because everyone has probably dreamt of getting their hands on these, the winner will receive a set of all 7 Dragon Balls. And who will be the one to get them, I wonder? Maybe something special will happen.
Okay.
But first, do your best to make it.
Regalo. Con eso, okay.
Past the first stage. The entry deadline for Session A of the first stage will be next week on July 16th at 6 a.m. UTC. Make sure you do not forget. We'll be sharing information regularly about the World Championship, so we hope you're excited. Later, we'll also be launching a special website for the World Championship. Please visit it for more details.
PvP is about to get even more fired up with this worldwide championship on the horizon.
It really is. We're very excited to see just what kinds of battles are in store. We hope you will all join. Another announcement is that we're opening up an official English Discord for Legends. You can use it to find guild members or friends, or just to have fun talking about in-game events and such. If you need to find a practice partner ahead of the World Championship, it would also be a great place to look.
And that's all we have for you today. The 7th anniversary campaign started off with 4 characters from the Universe Survivor Saga, then saw the release of the massive dynamic area battle update. And finally, we have Super Saiyan Goku joining in Ultra Rarity again after 4 years, as well as the surprise addition of Ultra Final Form Frieza Full Power. The 7th anniversary has been the biggest campaign we've ever held, and it's been an honor for us to prepare it for all of you. So we hope you'll enjoy it right to the very end. Aside from the 7th anniversary campaign, there's the Worldwide Championship we just announced, as well as an upcoming version update. So there's plenty more excitement to come during this 7th anniversary year. Please look forward to all that's in store. Alright, it's time to end things off with a full live performance of Chara Hechara by Hironobu Kageyama, featuring footage of Ultra Super Saiyan Goku and Ultra Final Form Frieza Full Power, both of which are planned to release tomorrow, playing in the background. Thank you for watching. Bye!
Bye, everyone!
Toshi, ¿qué te pasa, Toshi? Toshi, ultra, es que bro, ¿cómo me vas a sacar de shit,
光る雲を突き抜け Fly away 体中に広がるパノラマ顔を蹴られた地球が怒って火山を爆発させる溶けた氷の中に揺らいたら玉の飛行みたいねシャラヘシャラ何が起きても気分はへのへのカッパシャラヘシャラ胸がパチパチするほど騒ぐ元気だ
フリーザ貴様がフルパワーになるのを待っているが最高の貴様を叩きのめしたいからだ。
いいだろうコッパみじんにしてやるあの地球人のようにな空を急降下ジェットコースター生きてゆくよパニックのその絵決し逆さになると愉快さ山さえお尻に見える悩む時間はないよどこかに潜むびっくりに会いたいからシャラヘシャラ今日も早い何が起きても気分はへのへのカッパ
esta parte de ciudad. Ya ha terminado. Ya terminó. Esto es impresionante, la verdad. 2 ultras y yo con 20.000 cristales en la mochila. Bueno, pues eso es todo, gente. Gracias por ver. Gracias por ver.